Once Pablo Picasso said, "Everything you can imagine is real." Miraculously, not all the famous people you see are the smartest or the most talented, but things that set them apart from the rest of the world is their ability to use creativity. They knew how to channel it properly into real life. And in this video, you will learn the same. Creative thinking is the most valuable skill for you. It's important because it helps you to look at problems and situations from a fresh and innovative perspective. So here are some creative thinking techniques and exercises that I personally use in my life. This might sound a bit queer, but once you practice it daily, you will see a sense of calmness in your mind. It will increase your ability to focus. So in this needle technique, all you have to do is putting a thread through a needle at least 15 to 20 times. If you would ask me what will happen if I do this, then here is the answer. When you practice such technique, you go through a boring task, that is putting the thread in a needle. But doing this is actually aiming your mind into one absolute point, which is proven to greatly improve your ability to focus. Try writing a story. Writing has been tested to help the mind a ton, and the effective utilization of doing this makes your brain more creative and imaginative. My recommendation would be not just to write, but crafting a story out of it, as scribbling down a story is a tough task, but it is amazingly satisfactory for your brain cells to push creativity beyond limits. Moreover, writing activities yield a number of intellectual, physiological, and emotional benefits to an individual. Do you solve puzzles? Then I can guarantee that you have a creativity level quite more than average people. According to a study at the University of Michigan, it showed that doing a puzzle for at least 25 minutes a day can boost your IQ by 4 points. Solving puzzles reinforce existing connection between our brain cells. It also increases the generation of new relationships. This in turn improves mental speed and thought process. And the jigsaw puzzles are especially good for improving short-term memory. Have you watched any movies that just blew off your mind, confusing and full of unpredictability? Then congratulations, you're one step ahead. All those movies that challenge our thinking actually breeds a new level of inventiveness in your brain. If any movies that stands out from the ordinary one, then please give it a shot. This technique includes auditing your life once in a week. I keep it once in a week because I feel that end of the week, that is Sunday, will be the best time to really sit down and get your mind in order from scribbling sketches or mind mapping. This is one of my favorite technique for creative thinking process. Since school, you have been told that mistakes are bad and you should focus more on finding errors in your life than strengths. That is a terrible idea. The creative side of your mind can only be unlocked when you really dive deeper into knowing yourself and asking questions, focusing on your strengths. Just for 5 minutes every day, look in the mirror straight in your eyes and ask yourself, what I really want from life? Am I moving in the right direction? What are my strengths? What are the skills that I need to develop or developing in order to become the person I want to be? Doing this will not only help you to find a purpose-driven and constructive life, but will also potentially liberate the free thinking capabilities of your mind. Learning without taking action is just a waste of resources. And now that you have known all the rest 5 techniques to nurture your creativity, here comes the last one, which is on how to really use your creativity by writing ideas. Take a piece of paper or use a journal to write down the top 5 ideas around your passion or hobbies. For example, if I love to draw cartoons, then my top 3 ideas could be: how about making a cartoon character? How about arranging an exhibition for all cartoonists? How can I open an e-commerce store for my cartoon art? Etc. etc. Ideas can be anything. Just write it down, and it does not have to be real, but at least trying to pen down something out of the box is the key to this exercise. In theory, these all sounds perfect, but execution is the key. Did you find this technique helpful? Comment below your thoughts on this. Join the Inspiration Aboard to learn more rare philosophies and ideas for a better life like this.